Hi, welcome to Vegetables, day 15. I'm actually doing it. I'm so proud of myself. Um, I am feeling better today. Not struggling with the wheezing like I was last night. Still having a little bit of it, but not like I was last night. And you probably could have heard it in my voice, at least definitely when it got closer to the end of the video. Having some hoarseness and maybe a little bit of shortness of breath. Unfortunately, this time of year, it's just a fact of life with me. Um, so today, let me back up. Last night after I did the video, I did have a cup of hot chocolate. And the only reason hot chocolate was because it was 10 o'clock and I didn't want to have coffee, but I needed something hot to drink, because if I do my inhaler and it doesn't work as well as it should, or doesn't clear it up as well as I would like, I do drink a hot liquid, and for some reason the warmth going down and helps whatever's causing me to wheeze. So then today, for breakfast, I had Jimmy Dean skillet. It was made with it's a mixture that has sausage, potatoes, and it's supposed to have bell peppers and onions. Well, for some reason the package today wasn't mixed very well, and so there weren't very many vegetables. It was mostly just potatoes and sausage. But you heat that up in the skillet and then you add eggs. Well, instead of whole eggs, I used the rest of the egg whites I had and then supplemented with a little bit more egg beaters. And then with that I had canned biscuits, which I know aren't the best for me. But I just have a hard time fighting off those cravings, and I was tired of toast. So I had biscuits this morning. And then for lunch, I did really well. Since I had such a large fattening breakfast, I decided, okay, I'm craving something healthy. So I had a salad. On the salad, I did put a few bacon bits, and I did 2 tablespoons of dressing. I actually measured it today. And it was almost too much. With that, though, I did have a few potato chips. They were the lightly salted potato chips. I actually like those better. And, when I was talking yesterday about some of the things that I've eliminated, I have really cut down on my sodium whenever possible. I get either no salt added or lower sodium choices. And then for dinner, while dinner was cooking, I did eat one more biscuit with some butter. And then for dinner it was tacos. The tacos are on whole grain corn tortillas. It was all natural sour cream, and of course taco meat and cheese, but then it also had lettuce and tomato. So, and I had 2 of those, and then with that I had a few Red Robin steak fries. I know it's not healthy, but at least I didn't go out to eat. No out to eat food today, and I'll take it. I have to be happy about that. And then the rest of the day, I didn't need to drink. I have water to drink all day. So as far as activities today, I did dishes. Didn't want to do them. I absolutely hate doing dishes. And I think it stems from I'm the only one in the house that can do the dishes. And if I don't do them every day, then they get stacked up, and that's when I dread doing them. But I did get them done. They're washing now. I got the Christmas tree down and put away. I started on the village. And then I worked on my puzzle. And I played like video games. But I say but a lot. What I've had to learn with having chronic illness is I have had to learn how to take breaks when I can, because if I take the whole day and I go, even if I feel up to it, then, I'm usually in bed the next day. And there's, too many people that depend on me for me to be in bed all day. It just can't happen. So, other than that, it's, been just an average day. It did snow a little bit today. I did want to mention that I had purchased the book Clean and Lean. It's the one that got delivered to my granddaughter instead of me. I did get it finished, and in summary, I'm kind of disappointed with it. It is basically a rehash of his book, The Shred Diet, except for he scaled it down. Instead of having 4 choices at lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you get a choice of 1 or 2 things, and that's it. And he did add in actual, exercise routines, so that is new. And then he also added, to follow the current trend, into what he calls intermittent fasting. There's a lot of information, a lot of YouTube videos about intermittent fasting and whether it's good or bad for you. But the version that he chose essentially was just a time-restricted eating, which Dr. Gregor has as part of his daily, his 21 tweaks from, how not to diet. And essentially what that is you only eat for so many hours a day. Ultimately, if you haven't done it ever, it's suggested that you start out at, I'm trying to think, not 8-4, 8, where you eat during an 8-hour period only, and then the rest of the time, which would be 16 hours, you don't eat anything. And if that's too hard for you, then you can go on a 12 and 12. But the goal would actually be to get to a 6-hour eating window, and then you fast the rest of the day. And honestly, I've been doing that for a while. There might be, a day or two when I'm just really hungry that, I will eat later in the day, but I've known for years that, it's bad if you eat too close to bed. So I try to have my dinner before 7 o'clock, which is what Dr. Gregor recommends. And then I don't eat usually until 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So, that's 12, 14 hours. So I only, like a 10-hour window? 14, yeah. I eat in a 10-hour window, like 9 to 7. And it's usually less than that anyway. But that's what that book is about. It's kind of a short review of it. And I'll put a link to it in the description box below. But if you're looking for something quick and easy to get a jump start, it might be a good book for you. But of course, never start any kind of weight loss program or exercise program without first consulting your doctor. And well, that's about it for today. Just kind of short and sweet, to the point, since nothing really happened and not anything on my heart that I would like to share with you today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments. When I say that I enjoy them, I truly do. And at this point, I am able to answer every comment that I get, even if it's just a thank you for watching. But I also welcome your feedback. So please, feel free to comment. Share my videos. Trying to, it's a brand new startup channel. It's only been active, I should say, for 15 days. So I know it's going to take a while to build, an audience. Oh, by the way, I have 2 views. 2. I have 3, but I think one of them was an accident on me. So 2 views that I know were not mine. So that's exciting. But, subscribe so that I can, get some of that and share the video so that I can go ahead and get that exposure going. And then hit the little notification bell so that you can, know when I upload a video. And in the meantime, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.